Birds and bees here and there, pretty flowers everywhere. M-A-Y is flying by. Hi everybody, I hope you had a good holiday weekend. We'll get back to this in a moment. It's our May rhythm and melody. Today we're going to do that along with one of the other activities that I have in your written pack. Before we get to that, a couple of things that I want to make clear to everybody. First of all, you'll have progress reports coming soon. I don't know exactly when they're going to reach families, but I want you to understand that if it is blank, that means it's an incomplete at this point. The student will have gotten incomplete if I haven't heard anything from them. If I haven't gotten an email, or if you have not shown up to Google Meets. Now, you don't need to be alarmed if you don't have a grade or an incomplete. You can easily make that up during the second half of the quarter. I just need you to sign up for Google Classroom or show up to our meets, which have been a lot of fun, or email me anything that you've done. I just want you to show what you've been doing with music at home. You can always email if you have any questions about any of this. My email address is ddusel@cps.edu. All right, so in addition to progress reports, our written assignments are out today, which are distributed in front of the school. So hopefully you've been getting those, and if not, if you look at Google Classroom, those assignments are on there as well. All right, so we have here our rhythm with quarter notes, eighth notes, and quarter rests. So just looking at the rhythm part of it, and for our younger students, that's the only part that we've done, we can see that we begin with quarter notes. We go ta, 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 rest. Ti, ti, ta, ti, ti, ta, ti, 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 ta, 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 rest. Okay, now you can go back and do that along with me, or you can do it with the words. Now, before I do it along with the rhythm, just to see, it might not be perfectly clear depending on what device you're looking on, but it says M-A-Y is flying by, birds and bees here and there, pretty flowers everywhere. M-A-Y is flying by. Of course, we need to do that with a steady beat with our rhythm. So it's going to go like this. 2, here we go. M-A-Y is flying by. Birds and bees here and there, pretty flowers everywhere. M-A-Y is flying by. Good. Now, for our older students, we know that how high or low the notes are on the lines or the spaces show the pitch that we use. And that's what I started this video with. I'm just using my guitar to help us show those pitches. So it would go like this. The first time, listen and look along, and the second time, try singing along with it. 1, 2, here I go. Good. All right, now sing it with me with the words. 1, 2, here we go. M-A-Y is flying by. Birds and bees here and there, pretty flowers everywhere. M-A-Y is flying by. Now you might do that in a higher pitch than me, but as long as you're following the notes, going up and down at the right times, in the right intervals, it should sound okay. All right, go ahead and practice that a few more times. Show your families, explain to them the quarter notes, the eighth notes, the rests, and the lines and spaces. All right, now I thought we'd do something fun This is also in your written assignments. Those of you, I think the first graders through fourth graders, you should remember the challenge. Now, I called it the challenge because it became a fun thing for everybody to do. And this is something where we can practice how in music, sometimes our bodies, our voices are doing different things at the same time, but still working together. And we have to use different parts of our brain at the same time. So our challenge is when we go through the alphabet and numbers with different hands, alternating back and forth. And it helps especially for things like drumming, but really any instrument or anything with music it will help us with. So what I'm going to do is with one hand on one side, one leg, I'm going to hit my leg with my hand, pat, and I will say a letter, A. With my other hand, I start with a number, 1, and then I continue, B, 2, C, 3, and I continue on as far as I can go. Now here's the trick. This is the hard part. This is music, so you have to do it with a steady beat. You can't stop and think about it. I mean, you can, but you have to start over again at the beginning. That's why we call it the challenge. So if you go A1, B2, C3, then you have to start over. So I'm going to get as far as I possibly can. And I'm the music teacher, and I don't think I'm going to make it all the way to Z. I probably could if I could practice for a while, but I'm going to try it right away. Let's see. A1, B2, C3, D4, E5, F6, G7, H8. So I made it to H. I didn't quite get the I because I hesitated and I lost that steady beat. So why don't you try this challenge? See who can get the furthest with your family. See if you can get further each time you try it. All right, everybody. Well, I hope you have a great week. Third graders, I will see you this Thursday, May 28th. And you'll see that in your Google Classroom. I have the lyrics to Girls Like You by Kidz Bop. This was one of the requests for our sing-along this week. So make sure that you listen to that song, Girls Like You by Kidz Bop. You can just YouTube it and look at the lyrics, get to know the song. And we'll do a sing-along Thursday. Fourth graders, same thing, but on Friday. The words are there for you to look at. Let's have fun with our sing-alongs this week. And then kinder first and second, or at least first and second, I will see you next week. All right, everybody. Have a good week. Bye-bye.